Hey guys, this is Mike from HanFam4. That's the name of my eBay store, and I have a quick sales update video. This is for May 16th through the 31st, 2016, and at the time I'm recording this, sales for the 2-week period were kind of dipping down a little bit compared to the prior 2 weeks, 36% as you can see. But when I compared it to this time last year, I'm up 50%. So, there's peaks and valleys in this kind of business slash hobby, and you just kind of got to go with the flow. But as of the time I'm recording this, which is June 5th, pardon me for getting this video out late, but sales are starting to tick up a little bit, so things are good, and you just got to kind of grind through it. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see here. As you guys know, if you have seen past videos, you know about my King cards. I usually sell at least 3 or 4 during a 2-week period, sometimes more, sometimes less. So this sold, and then here's another iPhone that you've seen past videos. I bought a lot of iPhones. Normally I paid $14 each for these, so $14 into $64.95, not too bad of a return, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then lo and behold, I heard that people pay pretty good money for these Share a Coke CocaCola bottles. It's just a plastic bottle with somebody's name on it. I bought like 6 of them at 87 cents a piece on sale last fall, just to try it out, and they sit for a while, but I finally sold one. So $11.95 for a Chloe Share a Coke with Chloe, and they paid shipping, so not too bad. Hopefully the other names that I have, hopefully there's some people out there that are looking to get those. And then this is another situation of the King cards, but through the global shipping program, when somebody buys multiple, as you can see, they bought three different cards. If they buy them separately, then the global shipping program has them pay import fees on one at a time. You can't lot your shipments together. So basically what I do is I create a listing just for those items. I communicated with the buyer, and I put all of these into one listing, just so they can save on import fees, and then I can bundle the shipping as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. Next up, this is another part from this box that I paid $40 for of car parts, miscellaneous radiator caps and air sensors and gear shift knobs and that what have you. And so far I've probably made about $600 out of this box, and there's still a bunch of these things. This is just a plastic air sensor, and I've been selling them consistently for $24.95. So this box just keeps giving. And then this is a bag where I believe we paid $60 for this Coach bag. It was a really nice suede bag, Coach bag my wife picked up at a local thrift store. It's got the official serial number and identification and everything. It's a really nice bag, and I ended up taking an offer for $150. So sometimes we take a chance and pay higher for an item if we know we can at least double or triple our money. So and that was the case here. Another King card, we'll jump right over that. Like I said, it's going to be a quick sales update video, just because the sales were kind of down a little bit. This was a kind of a cool hat. I have a bunch of trucker snapback hats listed in my store, and of all those, this is the one that I loved the most. Really cool design, kind of retro, keep on trucking. I used to own a truck just like this, a 1956 Ford F100, and it was just one of those nostalgic things. Really cool looking, vintage style. I don't think it's a vintage hat, it's just a vintage style. As you can see, it's O'Neill. But really cool, and I would have loved to have kept this, but I don't really fall in love with my inventory too much, so I decided to let this go. And then this is a Disney. I picked this hat up for like $3.49, and I don't even know who this character is, to be honest with you. I think I did some research, and it's a pretty well sought after hat character. So I priced it kind of high, not too high, $32.95, and person paid full price. So I was pretty happy with that. Here is a penguin by Munsingware. I heard these sell. They sell. This sat for quite a while, and I think I ended up taking an offer of like $14 for it. But I probably wouldn't pick it up again, this brand, unless it was really interesting looking. This was just like plain, brown with powder blue accents. Really nice shirt, actually, and if it would have fit me, I probably would have kept this one. I don't know about you guys. How many of you actually, try out your inventory, your shirts and everything? Every once in a while, if I can't find the right shirt for work, I'll just like grab one of the shirts that I've thrifted and wash it and wear it to work, and it's still listed. Sometimes I've had stuff listed where I've worn it and then the next day it's sold, so I don't know if it's luck or not. Anyways, okay, so Polaroid cameras. Last year at this time I sold 4 in a row, and they sold quickly and they sold for really good money. This time, for some reason, I have 4, I believe 4 listed again, and they've been sitting for months and months. So I guess the market is saturated now. So, and I actually took a best offer of this. I believe I took $18 for this, which is really low. And it was from a company, and they had Cream City Camera, I believe it was, and it's kind of funny because I know they're just going to take it, restore it, or recondition it and sell it for 10 times the amount that they paid me. But what can you do? I picked it, or actually this was from my I got this out of my closet. I've owned it for like probably as old 40 years or so. But anyways, and then the same company, I have another lot of 2 Polaroid cameras listed. They offered me $18 for that pair, and I was like, no, I think I'll sit on those for a little while longer. It's super low. And sometimes you get the little note from people saying this is the lowest or the highest that I can go, and that's kind of BS, and that's just kind of their sob story. But sometimes you just got to hold your ground and sit on things for a little while longer. But I was taking offers for this period because of the sales being so slow. This is just a some Proactive products that my wife picked up a box of these things at an estate sale, and the only problem was they were expired in November of last year. But people know that you can go past the expiration date a little bit too. So, and then I did end up taking a lower offer on this. I believe it was $14. Sorry, I'm trying to go from memory on a lot of these things, but I did take a lot of offers this month. This is a pair of North Face hiking shoes. They had the Vibram soles, and they had Gore-Tex, so they had a lot of good things going for them. They looked brand new. I mean, if you look at the bottoms of them, they were just in really great shape. I mean, let's see here. Here we go. They look like they were worn one time. Like there was nothing worn off on the little knobbies and stuff. So I paid $15. I sold them full price for $60. Probably could have got more, but I just wanted to flip them a little bit. And these for some reason these are pretty saturated as well. I thought North Face, the big name and everything, would be a good seller. But as far as hiking boots go, it's you don't get huge returns, but hey, 15 into 60, that's not bad at all. And then this guy, let's see, my wife picked this up at a thrift store probably a year ago, and she thought it was really like out of this world cool. We didn't know anything about this particular brand, Ed Hardy Christian Eau de, but from what I understand, they used to sell on eBay for quite a bit back in the day. And anyways, long story short, she paid like $6 for this thing, and it's been for sale for well over a year. And finally somebody offered me $50, and I'm like, sold. You can have it. It's taking up space in the closet. You know, the market's saturated, so still I'm pretty happy. You know, people used to sell them for double the amount, but I'll take 50, 6 into 50 any old day. So anyways, I think that's it for this period. I just wanted to thank you once again for taking the time to watch the video, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. But until next time, I am signing off, and happy thrifting, everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.